Please give a warm welcome to your next comic, the very funny Joanie Fisher.
All right, keep it going for this lineup. Keep it going for me. That was my Taylor Swift impression. We're both going through breakups right now. I'm trying to break up with my therapist. She doesn't know about it yet. But I think she might be starting to catch on. In our last session, I asked her, hypothetically, if I wanted to end a hypothetical relationship with a healthcare professional, how would I hypothetically do that? And she was like, well, hypothetically, you could just say that you wanted to take a break and see how things go on your own for a little while. And I was like, okay. Nope, that's too simple. I'll see you on Monday. I actually really like therapy. It's just too expensive. My health insurance doesn't cover it. And in the beginning, that was no problem because I just put it on my credit card. So every week, that was a 125-point deposit into my mental health rewards program. My friends might have run away from me on the playground in 5th grade, but look who's got free lounge access and upgrades now. Unfortunately, I have hit my credit limit, and I am learning the hard way that an American Express Delta Sky Miles card is not a gift card. Most of my friends are in relationships right now, and I can tell that it's getting serious because of the subtle little TikToks they keep sending me. The other day, my friend sent me a video, and the title was, "Watch this if you don't want to go to our wedding alone." A suspiciously specific video, which said the best way to meet somebody online is to swipe left on every profile you come across for 24 hours. Which to me sounds a lot like when I was 8. And I told my neighbor, Billy, I thought he was gross, when really I loved him. So since we're playing by elementary school rules, I've just started chucking erasers at guys I find attractive on the street. And then I run away. If they catch me, they get a date. So far, I have just wasted a lot of erasers. When I tell my mom about the trials of dating, she'll say to comfort me, "Don't worry about it. Your husband is out there somewhere right now walking around." And when I was younger, I thought that was very romantic. But now I'm like, he better not be. He better be at his desk at the stock exchange. My vacation home in the south of France is not gonna pay for itself, Jeff. I never see any videos out there of people giving advice back to the dating apps on how they can improve, and I have some suggestions. So you know how there are the prompts for like religion, politics, star sign. As important as I think that it is that you know I am a Virgo sun, Gemini moon, Taurus rising, I think it would be more helpful if there was a prompt for, what will your parents have me call them? Because let me get this out of the way right now. I will never call your parents by their first names. If your answer is anything other than, hey, you, that's going to be an immediate left for me. I also think there could be a prompt for, what is your stance on therapy? And then you could choose, not sure yet, looking for someone to pay for it. Or therapy is for wimps, Trump 2024. I'm a very, how can I put this, jealous person. And seeing people in love, or even in like, really brings out the inner nun in me. I work at a used bookstore, and that environment has the same effect on couples as Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing coming on at a middle school dance. I was such a narc at those things. A slow song would come on, and kids would start pairing up to dance, but not me. I would lock eyes with Sister Martha across the gym, and I was like, you stay there. I've got this. Which I did later learn in therapy is a defense mechanism. But it's a defense mechanism that got me to gold medallion. So now whenever couples come into the bookstore, I'm just doing laps, making sure everyone is leaving space for the spirit of Ernest Hemingway. The last wedding I went to, the father of the bride was making a speech about his daughter, and he said that the most important day of a woman's life is the day she gets married, which made me feel pretty bad for my dad, because at my wedding, my dad's going to have to say that the most important day of my life was when my sister got approved for a Capital One credit card and got us tickets to see the Eras tour. All right, thanks everybody, you've been great.